You guys, last week was our 25th episode of Girlfriend Reviews, and here comes 26.
Hold on to your butts.
I was sick last weekend. Monday we were busy playing games with Donkey on his podcast channel, and Tuesday we went to the Borderlands 3 gameplay event, so we just didn't have time to review a game this week, sorry. But that means it's time to finally get to the bottom of Girlfriend Reviews. Who is this amazing, probably very attractive couple behind YouTube's #1 most subscribed channel about a girl who watches her boyfriend play video games? So this isn't a Girlfriend Reviews, this is your questions about Girlfriend Reviews. So before we begin, we thought we should finally introduce ourselves. I'm Shelby, the girlfriend.
And I'm Matt, the boyfriend.
I do the narration and the singing.
And I write the scripts and edit the videos.
On Thursday, I went on Twitter and onto our subreddit and asked what you'd like to know about us. So we picked out the most frequently asked questions that we see on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter. So, #1 most asked question.
Where did you get the idea for the channel?
When Matt got Breath of the Wild, I didn't see him for a little while. He was in Hyrule.
We got the idea from the map sound because I would open it probably every 30 seconds and it would go bloop, and it started to drive Shelby crazy. I think that we both had the idea at the exact same moment, where what if we reviewed Breath of the Wild from the perspective of a girlfriend who has to listen to it all day.
That noise. That reminds me of the Haitian voodoo rattle torture.
So someone wants to know what your background is because you're so amazing at editing videos.
Well, I've been editing videos since I was about 15 years old, and I've been editing professionally in Los Angeles for about 10 years for other YouTubers or television shows, but I've always wanted to make my own channel, and it wasn't until I met Shelby, who is a hilarious actress and comedian and singer, that we realized we could actually do this.
I've been acting and singing and dancing pretty much as soon as I could make words and move my body.
He was a skater boy, she said see you later boy, he wasn't good enough for her.
And so we combined our talents and it's a perfect match. So that brings us to, how did you guys meet?
We get asked this question all the time, and it's not a very romantic story, but we met online.
I met her at a gas station.
We met online.
Meeting online might not sound the most romantic, but we had both been using, Tinder and stuff for a while, and we're both at our wits' end.
I was at a point where I was ready to throw in the towel.
You're a towel.
And then it was the easiest thing ever.
Yeah, we never argued or fought. We still really don't. And if we do, it's over like how much chips we're eating or something.
Yeah.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it.
So get you someone who doesn't have any red flags that you have to ignore.
And someone who can write and edit YouTube videos for you.
Someone who will make you a YouTube channel. So a question we get a lot is about our process and how long it takes us to make an episode of Girlfriend Reviews.
It takes a long time. Like a full week. We usually start playing games during the week, and all weekend we play, and you can join us on Twitch and watch us play them there. We usually complete the games by Sunday night, and then Monday morning we have a little meeting. We make sure we're on the same page about the game so that when I'm writing these scripts, I'm not saying anything that wouldn't be honest to Shelby's actual feelings, and she's really my muse. And I spend the next 2 or 3 days writing a usually 4 or 5 page script. If you know our videos, every 10 seconds or 30 seconds max is a punchline. Writing those punchlines takes a long time. Luckily I have Shelby, who is a walking meme generator.
But also you. Between the two of us, there's a lot of meme library.
And then Thursday and Friday is crunch time, all editing. But we don't want you guys to worry that we're getting burnt out or that we don't love doing this. We probably like our videos more than anyone.
There are babies.
Is it me, or was that the ugliest baby?
So a lot of people also ask us how we've been dealing with the growth of our channel and bursting onto the scene. That first week or so, where we uploaded 3 videos in a week and we got 10,000 subscribers, was insane. It was exhausting and it was a total ride. We had the extreme highs of, oh my god, people like us, this is crazy, let's keep going. And then we had the lows of, people don't believe we're real.
Conspiracy
theories.
So when we first blew up on Reddit really went from really loving us, and then we had no control anymore. And the second we uploaded a video, people were posting it to Reddit, and then Reddit immediately decided they didn't like us anymore.
Yeah, especially our videos.
Which was hard for us because we love Reddit.
Yeah.
We try to make content for Reddit. We want to be a part of the cool kids on Reddit.
Reddit inspires us so much.
Yeah, they sort of turned on us a little bit and thought we were a conspiracy theory. They thought that we were some sort of insiders that were
hired actors.
Yeah, and like we were a team of people, but we're not. It's just us.
It's just us.
And so that was kind of scary, especially because people were, stalking us and finding personal information and posting it to Reddit. Other than that, it has been nothing but amazing.
Yes.
What are our favorite games?
Well, I know I can speak for both of us when I say that Breath of the Wild is one of our favorite games. But I also love a lot of the games from my childhood, like Dance Dance Revolution Extreme 2, Guitar Hero 3, Hamtaro Ham Ham Heartbreak is actually one of my favorite games.
And you can probably tell by now that one of my favorite games is the Mass Effect trilogy, which we do plan on reviewing at some point, but I think we would want to review the series as a whole.
That's gonna take a long time.
So that might take us some time to get through.
On the flip side, what games do we refuse to review?
I think our second stream ever was Doki Doki Literature Club because it was like the most requested game ever on our channel.
Right.
And neither of us had any idea what that game was.
We went in completely blind.
And without spoiling anything, we decided not to review that game because of the subject matter in the game about kind of mental illness. And, we didn't want to joke around about it. We also we try to stay as family friendly as possible.
Yeah.
Unless we have an opportunity to make J.J. Abrams poop out of a butt. We did do that, and we knew that we were gonna get a mature rating on that video, and we did, but it was worth it.
Killed the video.
Alright, another question we get a lot is, how did HOL'UP a Minute originate?
So, HOL'UP a Minute came from our Witcher 3 video, when we were talking about all of the side questing that Matt was doing. We referred to them as HOL'UP a Minutes.
But what's funny about HOL'UP a Minute is that when we put that into our script, we thought people weren't gonna think it was funny.
No.
And it was actually the first time we were worried about one of our jokes.
Yeah.
And then it became our catchphrase. Now we feel like we have to do it all the time. But HOL'UP a Minute is a good example of Shelby's influence on the scripts, because I wrote it as their hold up a minute moments, but Shelby often improvises and puts her comedic spin on it, and that's how it became Hold Up a Minute. People also ask us who are our favorite YouTube channels. Our favorite YouTube channel is probably Red Letter Media.
Yeah.
We watch those hack frauds all the time. We also love Scott the Waz, who is, in my opinion, a prolific editor and writer.
So the most pressing question that we get is people wondering when we're gonna show our darn faces.
We didn't really plan to be so anonymous or not have our faces shown.
Mysterious.
We haven't had so much time to digest the idea of some sort of internet quote-unquote fame. We're leaning towards doing a face reveal soon, like 500,000 subscribers.
She's coming up quick. Let me paint you a picture though. Let me paint you a brain picture of what we look like. I look like if you took Matilda and if you took the girl from American Horror Story and you smooshed them together, that's me. And Matt bears a striking resemblance to Edward Norton. So people have been asking for a behind the scenes look at our setup, so here it is. This is the big ol' 4K TV you saw in our God of War video. Matt's editing. Okay. This is my setup here where I play games. And this is our stream setup featuring the puppos. So I think that's it for now. We will return to our regularly scheduled content next week with Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
So come hang out with us on Twitch.
Yeah.
Twitch is the best place for you guys to really get to know us.
Quick call to action, because we never do this. Be sure to support us on Patreon if you like our content. Patreon will give you a direct line on Discord with me and all the other patrons. It's a really fun group. And then on Twitter, I'm at It's GF Reviews. And on Instagram, we're Girlfriend Reviews. So make sure you follow us on all of our platforms. Okay, thanks again. Bye.